Yeah. So Katie?
Yes, George.
Mungo?
Yeah?
I'm going to bed before midnight for a whole week. Is that gonna work? I'm gonna try to go to bed before midnight for a whole week. Is it gonna work? Ugh, I can't open the door, Kanan. I'm gonna try to go to bed for a whole week before midnight. Do you think it's gonna work?
You going to bed for a week midnight?
No.
Oh.
You wish.
I don't think it's gonna work for you.
No.
Why is nobody supporting me?
Because you're gonna try to go to bed and it'll come to like 4 o'clock and you'll be like, oh shit, I should sleep, and then you'll just stay awake and be like, oh well, it doesn't count if the day hasn't ended.
You just lie in bed and not do anything at all. But you wouldn't sleep.
Thanks for the inspiration. So I've been using this app for a good 2-3 years now, I think, that tracks my sleep. It's called Sleep Cycle, and now on the screen, I'm gonna move so you can see. Now on the screen you can see my data. So since October 2014 I've gone to bed on average at 2:49 AM, so almost 3 AM. The earliest I've gone to bed was at 2 AM in April-ish 2015. That is not good. I have 3, soon to be 4, huge assignments that are coming up, and they are due in about a month, and I really need to concentrate, so I wanted to try a new experiment of a sort, where I will try to go to bed before midnight. I have not done that for many years. I've only gone to bed before midnight maybe 2 or 3 times, as long as I can remember, because I was feeling really bad at those times, like I was feeling sick or something, so I just basically passed out in the bed. I really don't know what it will be like. I think I've forgotten what it's like to go to bed before midnight for an extended period of time. Is that right?
Yeah.
What else am I meant to say? I will log every single day for a week. I will not post every single day. I will do like a video log, a video log every single day on how I'm doing. We'll see how it goes.
I was hiding.
5 to midnight and I'm going to bed. First time in forever. Woohoo! I made it. I think I should have expected that. My body's not used to going to bed at that hour, so it took me a good 3 hours to fall asleep. I could see that using the app, tracking my sleep activity, and also every night I will try to get a good 6 to 8 hours of sleep in. Thing. I have an exam coming up in 9 days, so this week might be able to help me to get on track with my studying, because I keep procrastinating all the time, and maybe the extra time in the morning will be beneficial to me. On the other hand, I feel like I'm way more productive at night. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out. And this is night 2. Morning's here.
The morning's here, sunshine is here.
So I went to bed at midnight, and I fell asleep at 1:30, and I woke up at 8 automatically, without an alarm clock. I also got some new mail, woken up even more by the mailman, so I managed to crack... Just give me a sec. So I managed to crack my cafetiere glass part cup thing, so I had to get a spare glass. And that's just a present from my mom. You know, one of the main reasons I started vlogging is because I think I wanted to improve the way I talk, because this is why you keep seeing jump cuts in the vlogs. I keep doing these I think I just talk very slowly, and I keep doing jump cuts to shorten the time of my monologue on this vlog, like right now. I wanted to see if I could achieve like a fluent, more smooth type of speech, because it frustrates me that if I'm talking to the camera or to a person, or if I'm doing a presentation, I always have this loading sign in my mind because I forget where I'm going with my idea, and I always have to go back to the beginning and remember what I was talking about. It's quite frustrating.
Money is for me and you. I love the way you're dancing and you.
I know I should be studying, but I'm just having the time of my life filling out documents for my banks, confirming that I'm still a taxpayer. This is so exciting. Let me introduce you a little bit more into my life. I have also been filling out different documents for the Danish Ministry of whatever, because in Denmark you have to confirm that you're a Danish citizen if you've been living outside of Denmark for some time of your life. So I've been studying in Denmark, I've been working in Denmark, I have Danish connections. I have to write all that in order to confirm that I'm actually Danish. Now I'm just waiting for my parents to sign the documents so I can send it off and hopefully keep my Danish passport.
I know what you feel. That we've been through. Started where she wants. I stay up too long. Heartbreak on my arm. They won't see me fall. They won't see me fall. I don't care.
It's 11 PM now, and a thing that has really been bothering me is that I need to be going to bed soon, so I'm preparing my food for tonight so I can eat and go to bed. But I've been studying and everything has been going so well, but I told myself no matter what I have to go to sleep. I'm interrupting this flow of studying and I'm trying to replace it with possibly another hour of no sleep in bed, so it's like time wasted. And I made it again. Night number 3. Good morning. It's quite early. It is something AM. It's 8:43 AM. It wasn't too difficult to wake up, but I still wouldn't mind sleeping for a few more hours. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? Decrease the exposure. Yep. 2 minutes. It is day whatever. What do I mean by going to bed by 12? That means I go to bed, I flip my phone screen downwards so I can track my sleep, and I don't use any electronics, I don't read books, I don't do any exercise. Another strange thing is that when I wake up the whole house is sleeping. I'm so not used to it, I'm usually the one sleeping. This vlog might as well become an unboxing video. I know what this is. So every year when I go back to Moscow to celebrate New Year's, we have like a gathering of friends and family together, and I'm the one who cooks the traditional Danish rice pudding. And for the rice pudding you need like a hot cherry sauce that you put on top of it, and I can't recreate it and I don't know how to, so I'm buying it here, 4 liters of it, and I'm carrying it to Moscow. Ta-da! I wish they were sponsoring me. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I also got 2 remoulade. Because I should. It's Danish. Come on, okay?
So Mango told me to, because you need to know about what we're doing at this university. Lots of dead chickens. Mango's not too amused.
Actually just got through his little rant.
This is gonna be a very rare vlog. I talk more than I edit.
When I go to sleep, all I ever see is you. I can be your savior, everything that we've been through.
Whatever night this is already, I can't remember. I have 3 minutes left and going to bed. Good morning. I don't really see the point of going to bed so early because last night I spent an hour and a half trying to fall asleep. I don't see the point if I could have spent that time studying or procrastinating or gaining some information.
Why penguins? Why penguins particularly? People have looked at lots of embryos, it's just a neat story. It used to be thought that emperor penguins, particularly all penguins, were primitive birds. Not so much now. And there was this idea of recapitulation. That as an embryo developed, it would recapitulate all the earlier stages it went through.
No, I didn't go to bed before midnight, but it's excusable, right? Good morning, today's Saturday, and that means I have plenty of time to study. I've slept a good 9 hours, I guess, which felt really good because I haven't slept so long in a while, but still took me about 2 hours to fall asleep. Doesn't matter, I slept really well. I have some parcels here. I might as well open them here now because I have not much else to show you because revision. Let's see what this is. Well, this is not for me, this is for Kanan, who is soon getting a snake and he needs a thermostat. Next. I think I know what it is, but okay, so as you may or may not know, the new 2016 MacBook Pro has come out with the touch bar thing, but I'm not getting one yet. I am thinking of getting one in half a year when they're gonna update the processor. Apple has done a 50% sale on their adapters. I figured I might as well get 2 USB-C to USB adapters because I have a bunch of stuff that I need to connect to my current computer. Warranty. Here's the tiny cable itself. I don't know if anything makes me as happy as getting new Apple products, even if it's just tiny cables. They make me so excited.
I love how she dancing, got me feeling for you.
And whatever night this is, I think I made it to bed again. Well, I'm going to bed now.
You say that you love me, I don't know if it's true.
I was feeling down for some reason last night, so it took me a good 2 hours to fall asleep, I think.
Oh really? How was the pattern show? Fabulous.
The concert was lit.
Lit! Was lit. Lit. We had this couple in front of us and they were high as fuck. Like in a bed high as fuck.
And midnight, going to bed now.
You waiting for me to tell you I want you back. Baby, we ain't kids no more. You don't really need me to come tell you that. She stopped crying on the floor and still sometimes I think back on the days I used to sing to all your melodies. Maybe one day you could come and sing with me.
Well, it's quite cold outside. You hear that rumbling noise? Well, it's quite cold outside. Did I manage to go to bed at midnight for a week? Yes. Well, apparently it was so cold that when I was walking and recording, I was shaking my camera so much that the microphone was vibrating and you can hear all the rumbling noise in the background and it's super annoying, so I'm gonna have to re-record that part. So did I manage to go to sleep for a week before midnight? Yes, I did. Will I keep doing it? No, because there is just something about the night. I like driving myself to the sleep-deprived state where I'm just laying down in the bed and passing out straight away, that I don't have to lay in the bed for 1, 2, 3 hours waiting to fall asleep. I like the bed because I like the night because there seem to be no distractions, nobody's awake, nobody's trying to talk to you, nobody's calling you, nobody's messaging you, no bank is emailing you about the overdraft that you have. You can just sit down in complete darkness and quietness. Quietness, is that a word? Yes. Sit down in complete quietness and focus. I think that going to sleep is like wanting to eat. If you want to eat, you eat. If you want to sleep, you go to sleep. If I don't want to sleep at 4 AM, I should not sleep at 4 AM. Unless I have an early class, then I should try to go to bed. But anyways, I don't really see the point because I've wasted so much time this week just laying in bed doing nothing but pretty much staring at the ceiling. But I guess it was an interesting experiment. No, it wasn't even an interesting experiment, but now you have more or less of a better understanding what my everyday looks like. So that was a very unique vlog to me because I prefer editing rather than talking, so rewatching me talk is not the most pleasant thing. I don't like watching myself talk.
Maybe it's the weather and the seasons. I can't seem to give it any reason. I can't seem to find the feeling. I can't seem to recognize you in the light. Fuck the system, fight or flight. So baby, if you want me, just come tell me so. Yeah, we parked on Salmon Street.